someone just put an order in for The Fault in Our Stars, and I haven't sprayed The Fault in Our Stars in probably a year. So let's do it. First and most important step, honestly. I have so many of these, it's not even funny. I keep thinking I'm going to reuse them, and then all the books come in different sizes, and so then I have to just keep making more. Ah, see, this one's so close, and it's just a little bit too small. Pass. Boom, shaka, laka. Except for the other side is a little bit big. But alas. Wait for it. Okay, hold on. It's just black on black, so I'm not super worried, but I definitely don't want to I don't want to ruin it, so. Perfect, that's so much better. Okay, there we go. Oh. A new system, and I haven't quite figured out how it's going to work yet. Which means it's not working right now. I have just the teeny tiniest stars, and I'm going to just chuck it full as much as I can. So that way it looks pretty. This is always going to be at the bottom. Publisher's name. I've only ruined like 15 books before I learned that lesson. You're welcome. You got that tip for free because I care about you. Typically, if there's like, sometimes I have that poofy bit down here, and if it's like cool colors, I always make sure to tape that bit off just in case. But whether it's just black like that, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing black on black. Or if I was doing like a different color, I would definitely make sure I taped that off. We do not want to take away the coolness that the books already come with before we add our own. I like to make it tall. I just keep them all the same, and then it's easy for me to just go to town on. This one doesn't have like any directional designs going on there, so I can just literally do it at my own leisure. Or leisure, depending on how old you are. Let's put you over here, maybe? Can you see? Kinda? You're just gonna see my arm the whole time. You're welcome. If the record can reflect, that was actually an accident. That's gonna fall down immediately. But that's okay. We should probably speed up this part because this is gonna be brutal. I'm gonna go in first with some bigger stars, and then I'll fill it in with the cutest teeny tiny little stars. Which is saying something if I'm saying that that teeny tiny thing is a bigger star. I'm doing my best, friends. I'm doing my best. In my head, ideally, I'd like to think I'm trying to be sporadic because they're stars. But I'm a human who loves and craves organization. So I'm sure this is going to wind up looking less chaotic and more, I don't know, put together by the end of this. Oh, that one's so tiny. It's so cute. That one did not look the way I was hoping it would. Oh, that's cute. Teeny, teeny, tiny. I think the bottom half is missing some love. Something's missing in the middle, I think. Let's get a bigger guy. Here, maybe? Here? We'll go here, and then put something else above it. Well, I don't like that. Sorry, pal. There we go. A little off the book page, and then we'll do like one more right here, I think. Yeah, Maybe a little guy? Yeah, let's do a little guy. This is all looking okay to me. I think I need a little bit more down here. This is looking a little bland, and then maybe one more up here. And then we'll call it. Yay! Look at those stars. Okay, next up, we're gonna go and spray this bad boy. Now the key here is I need enough paint to do full coverage, but not too much paint that it seeps underneath the stars and ruins it. Because we've got a lot of daintiness happening. I wanna keep it looking dainty. So, let's go spray some books. All right, Megan, I almost set you up to fail because before we spray this book, this is the most important part of this entire operation. Take this, scrub it down, make sure all of those things are nice and tight up against the pages. If you're doing this at home, if you're not, go to my Etsy shop and let me do it for you. But if you are, don't forget something like maybe a credit card or, I don't know, your finger. You want this, you want your stencils to be down thick. Okay, next, moving on to the spraying part. Thank you. It has been a balmy 2 hours later, but we're done. Let's get these stars off and see how it looks. Just for the records, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I think we did good. As everyone knows, this is the most satisfying part. Let's see. We got a little crunch in there. Okay. Let's put the cover back on. I wish I was as cool putting it back on as I am taking it off. What do you think? I think she turned out good. Hopefully, our person thinks so too. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Stick around. We'll do more of these in the future, I think. Bye.